Hello art beaters, Becky here for artbeads.com, and I've got a brand new video for you today. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make some simple and fun zodiac charm necklaces that are perfect for Christmas or birthday gifts or for making for yourself. Everybody likes to show off their own unique style, and these are the perfect way to do that. So let's dive in. All right, so we've got these wonderful new Zodiac charms in gold and silver. I really like these because they use just little loopy letters to spell out the Zodiac name. So we've got Libra and Leo here. And then I also made some necklaces, Pisces. So we've got Libra, we've got Leo. Again, these come in gold and silver. And then I made some fun little necklaces with these as well. So I've got Pisces here, and I paired it with Toho, our new Toho Reglass seed beads. By the way, these are the frosted Toho Reglass seed beads. They're made from recycled glass, and I love them because they look like sea glass almost. So really fun. And Pisces is a water sign, so I did pair it with that blue frosted looking seed bead. And I used a chain and findings set for this. So what I love about our chain and findings set is that they come with a nice long length of chain and then jump rings and clasps. So you can easily make necklaces, and it's got this nice chain size chart on the back. These, I'm falling in love with these. I've been using these a lot lately. I also took some finished necklaces, just chain necklaces that come finished with clasps already, and then cut them in half and added our little zodiac charms to the center of those. So I'm a Virgo, so of course I had to make a Virgo one, and I did it in gold, and I used our green Toho Reglass seed beads, again, that frosted finish. Virgo is an earth sign, so I thought green was a good color for that. These are really cute charms. They're really nice. They work really well in that dainty, delicate jewelry style, so I paired them with some finer chain options. And then I also did one for Sagittarius, which is, I believe, our girl Taylor Swift's zodiac sign. And I paired it with some brown frosted Toho Reglass seed beads. I like the look of the Sagittarius because it's a longer one, so it kind of gives it that bar look at the center. Really fun. So I like just adding that little bit of color with the seed beads. You could attach it directly to the chain, and that would work just fine as well, but I like the addition of the seed beads. So these are some new zodiac charms. We've got every sign of the zodiac available now at artbeads.com. Jen's going to share the links with you. If you go right to the homepage, they're right there. And you'll find instructions and supplies list for these necklaces as well on our homepage. But I thought I would share how I made these right here on live too. Happy Thursday, Kim. Good to see you. So the finished necklace route, let's start with that because that's a little bit easier. You don't have to fiddle with putting the clasp on because our finished necklaces come with the clasp already attached. And some of our finished necklaces, I used one over here, are adjustable in length. So you can see here, you've got this ball with a clasp attached. So what you do for this is you would just attach it here to this loop on one end of the necklace. Let me get it on. And these are smaller. There we go. And then you can adjust the length right here. Just slide it through that little grommet. That little ball is a grommet, so you can make the necklace longer or shorter. You don't have to really fiddle with the clasp when you're doing that. So that's an option too that we have in our finished necklaces. So what I do for the finished necklaces is I just cut them in half. I pull them tight, see where the middle is, and then I cut the link in half at the very center. And then I attach my charm because these charms have a hole on each side. So let's cut that little link in the center. There we go. Get that cut link out of there. There. So now it's ready, we can start attaching. But before we attach, I want to add some seed beads to this one. And we're working with Libra right now. That's very fun. So we're going to add 3 seed beads. You can add as many seed beads as you want. I like the look of 3 seed beads. And I got this really fun kind of like butterscotch color here. And then you just make a simple loop at the top. I'm making a simple loop because it matches the eye of the eye pin. So I just like to fold my wire down as close to the beads as possible at a 90-degree angle, and then I come in with my round nose pliers and fold the wire over that to make a simple loop, and then move my pliers out of the way and continue that loop all the way around. And then trim, and I'm getting really close to the stem there so that loop can close up nicely. And then sometimes I'll adjust the shape of it and then make sure it's closed all the way. There we go. So there's one side, and then we'll add 3 to another gold eye pin and make the other one. Fold it down, fold the wire down as close to the beads as you can get it. Bring that round nose plier in. Oh, a charm next to the zodiac sign, Aries with a green leaf charm and red or amber colored seed beads. That's such a good idea. Add a little charm right next to the zodiac sign. That would be so good. I love that idea. All right, and then we're taking our round nose pliers, wrapping our wire around that and moving it out of the way. And we have step-by-step instructions for making simple loops on our website. If you need further help, we have nice videos that show up close as well as photos, in case you need a little refresher on that. All right, so we've got our 2 little beaded links. So what I do here is I'm going to attach them to the zodiac charm. So I'm just opening up that loop and attaching to one side. And then opening up this loop and attaching to that side. And then closing the loop. And I like to make sure that my loop, the end of my loop, is as close to that stem as possible so nothing's slipping out. All right, and then we're going to attach these to either side of our necklace. So super easy. And this is a pretty fine chain, but the eye pins we're working with are 24 gauge, so they should work pretty well. So I'm going to pick up that one side of my finished chain here, find the end. And this is a really small chain. There we go. Come on, come on. And sometimes it helps to use your pliers for this. So pick up your chain with your pliers, because pliers sometimes have just a smaller grip than your fingers. Yeah, that's gonna work. And doing this while keeping everything on camera too is sometimes it's a struggle, because you know I want to like hold it right up to my eyeballs. All right. Let's see here. Come on. There we go. Got it in there. And then once you get your link of chain through there, you can close that up, and you definitely want to be sure that this is closed, like really close, since it's such fine chain. You don't want any gaps there. All right, and then we do the other side. Now, I like to check at this point to make sure that when I'm attaching this chain, it's going to make sure that my charm is facing the correct way and all of that. So I'm going to open up this side. And then let's see if we can get it on there with our fingers, and if not, we will use our pliers. Sometimes your nails can come in handy if they're long enough, but I'm going to resort to pliers because this is really fine. There we go. By the way, I saw the Barbie movie this last weekend and it was so good, so fun. I loved it. Really good message. All the costumes were really cute. So loved the Barbie movie. I recommend it. It was a fun time. It was fun to see it with my friends. We all went and dressed up in pink. All right, so there we have our Libra necklace with the finished chain. So the necklace clasp is already attached. So this is like ready to wear in minutes. So nice. But I also wanted to show you how to make one with our chain and findings sets. Oops. So we've got a Leo charm here in silver. Again, these Zodiac charms come in gold and silver. So if you like gold or silver jewelry more, you've got those options, both of those options. And you can ask, if you're giving these as gifts, you can ask the recipient too what they like or guess what they like. You might already know their preference. All right, so we're going to use a chain and findings set for this one. Love these sets. You've got a nice long length of chain here. I believe there's at least 36 inches here. So you get 36 inches of chain. That's 3 feet. You can make a lot with that. And then you get all these little findings with it too. So for my jewelry set last week that I made with Jesse James beads, I used one of these chain and finding set for all of the pieces that I made. So I was able to make some chain dangle earrings, a bracelet, and a necklace with this chain set, and I still had more left over. I could probably have made something else. So then you get jump rings, a couple clasps, and even some fun little bails, which is nice. So really am loving these chain sets. Let me untwist this here. They have twist ties on them. Let's get these out of here. So for this one, it's very similar to how you made the gold one, but you're just attaching your clasp and measuring your chain. I'm just going to cut this actually, for the sake of time. So it never fails when you're like trying to do something on camera. It becomes more difficult. All right, so yeah, look at all that chain, beautiful. And I like that at the end, they've got it attached to a jump ring. So you don't have to cut this chain to get it going. It is an open jump ring, I believe. So we just have to open this jump ring and then we've got a nice long length of chain here to work with. So that's nice. So what I'm actually going to do is probably just measure from the end, and I'm going to measure it to my Pisces necklace. Since the Pisces necklace is a good length, I will just measure it here and cut the same length. It's pretty similar chain actually. So we'll cut about there. Other ways to measure, you can hold it up to your neck and measure it that way. If you know the length you like in inches, you could do that. Everybody has different ways of measuring. I'm kind of like, I just kind of wing it sometimes. But I know that necklace is a good length, that Pisces one. So I'll just measure it to that, and I'm going to cut 2 lengths that same length. And what I like to do is hold up my chain with this eye pin so I know they're the right length. All right. And then we're going to cut right there. There we go. So now we've got 2 lengths of chain. So that's what I have for the necklace. This is the chain I have left over. You could make a whole nother necklace. You could make a bracelet. You could make some fun earring dangles with that chain. So lots of chain to work with here. All right, so we've got our 2 lengths of chain. I'm gonna make our little seed bead links. So I'm gonna add 3 of these seed beads here, and you could choose different seed bead colors. That's the great thing about this project, is you could use any color you like, maybe a birthstone color. I think birthstone color and prestige crystal would be a good option. Just somebody's favorite color, your favorite color, or the recipient's favorite color. You could use different beads. You could use fire polished beads. That would be really pretty, especially maybe some of those smaller, like 2 millimeter, 3 millimeter sizes that are close to seed bead size anyway. And then you're gonna make a simple loop, just like you did for the gold one. I really like this cream color of seed beads. It works with the gold and the silver. It's a really nice color. All right, and then one more beaded link. Adding my 3 seed beads. And then folding my wire over as close to the beads as possible. And then taking my round nose pliers, folding the wire over that, moving my round nose pliers, completing the loop all the way around. And just keep practicing with your simple loops and you'll find the way that works for you. Everybody makes their simple loops differently. So you just got to find what works for you. All right, and I'm gonna attach those to my Leo pin here. I think I was born September 22nd, so my sign is Virgo, but I'm like cusp Virgo. So like I'm almost a Libra because I believe the cutoff date is the 22nd for Virgo. So maybe I share some traits with Libra, but I'm very Virgo. I'm very organized. I like to plan. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. So I very much identify with my zodiac sign. Leo. Okay, so then I'm going to attach my chain to this side. So I've opened up my simple loop there, and then I'm going to attach, and this chain is a bit bigger than the other chain that we were working with, so easier to attach this time around. That's what I like about this too. This is a good technique for a lot of styles of chain. And you could use jump rings too, but the eye pins attach directly to the chain and pretty easy, and they still have good movement. So if it makes it easier without jump rings, I say go for it. I'm a Virgo too. I have all of those same traits. Yes, Virgos unite. We get stuff done. And then I've got all of these jump rings and clasps to work with. I'm just going to attach a jump ring here to one end. So I've got that last link of chain there. And I'm going to attach a clasp to this one. And then we're going to close our jump ring the proper way with 2 chain nose pliers and a little bit of a twist. So let's get the grip there. Perfect. And then I'd like to make sure that's nice and flush. And then I'm going to actually attach another jump ring to this end. This chain is a little bit fine. I'm sure the clasp could connect to any of these chain links, but it'll be even easier if we have that nice big round jump ring at the end for the clasp to connect to. And this would be a good one to add like a little like bead dangle on the end so you can easily find the end of your necklace too. That would be fun. What size of seed bead are you using? I am using 8/0 seed beads, but really 6/0 would be wonderful. You could size down to 11/0. That's the beauty, is you could use anything really, but I do like the size of the 8/0 seed beads with the size of that zodiac charm. So we've got our Leo necklace. So these are really easy to make. You could make a lot of these. Great Christmas gifts. Great birthday gifts, so nice, and they're personalized. Everybody likes a personalized piece of jewelry because it just says a little something about them that's unique to them, that's special to them. And again, have fun with those seed bead colors. I do like those frosted Toho Reglass seed beads on there, though. They do look like a little bit of sea glass, gives it a little bit more of an artisan feel, I think, especially Pisces with the water blue. That's just perfect. So really fun. These are really easy and fun to make. And now you know how to make them too, because I showed you. So really fun project. I love them. You don't need a whole lot of supplies, just your charms, your seed beads, and your chain components. Super easy. So loving these new Zodiac charms. I think they're so cute, so wearable. Great idea for Christmas and birthdays. So definitely check those out. They're on our website right now, artbeads.com. You'll find them right on our homepage. In our new and noteworthy section, you'll find these charms. And then if you scroll down a little further, you'll see our new design studio tutorial for the necklaces that I already made. We've got a full supplies list and text instructions for how to make these pretty, pretty necklaces. So super easy, super fun. Love that. So straightforward and so stylish. I think you could stack these really well with other necklaces too. Obviously, I mean, unless you like love all of the zodiac signs, you're probably not going to stack more than one zodiac sign on your neck. But you could wear it with like a plain chain necklace. If you have a nice beaded strand that you like, you could put that on. Just really layer these necklaces. I think it would look really cute layered with other pieces that you have. So really, really cute. I love them so much. Hope you guys do too. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope that it was helpful and inspiring. Please make sure to leave a like and a comment, and as always, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you're the first to know when fun videos like this are out. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.